Happy Sunday, everyone. Welcome back to another video. My name is Tawanda, and this is Tawanda's Blessed Life. And on my channel, I do decorating on a budget, DIYs, and hauls with a sprinkle of migraine enlightenment. I also do sister log updates and lifestyle updates. And if that is something that you are interested in, go ahead and hit the subscribe button to join my YouTube family. I would greatly appreciate it. And today I have 3 Valentine's Day shelf sitters for you, and we're going to go ahead and get started. For this DIY, I have a piece of scrap wood, and I went ahead and used the Waverly Ballet slipper on it. And then I have this heart, and then I have this I and a U wooden letter cutouts. I want to say all of those came from Dollar Tree. And so I went ahead and painted the I and the U with the Waverly white chalk paint. And then I'm going to go over the heart with some of the Waverly antique wax. And then once the heart is dry, I'm going to go ahead and I am going to use my glue gun, and I'm going to glue the I, the heart, and the U onto my piece of scrap wood. And then once I had that done, I decided that I wanted to add something else. So I was in the middle of doing another DIY for this video, and so I decided to go ahead and just use that same napkin for this DIY. So I went ahead and added the napkin to the edges and the back side of the piece of scrap wood. And the napkin that I'm going to be using is one of the Mackenzie Chow's napkins. I ordered these. I think I've had these for probably about 2 years. So I just decided I was going to use those to give it a little bit of pop of color and some more texture. So here I am. This is what it looks like now. And I'm going to go ahead and just use my matte Mod Podge and just go ahead and just start applying the napkin to the shelf sitter. And I would just like to say, if you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. And if you're already subscribed, thank you for continuing to support my channel. I really do appreciate it. And so here I am adding my napkin to the edges of my shelf sitter. I'm also going to put it on the back side also, so that when I'm going to make this a double-sided sign, so I think I'm going to use the other side for something for Easter. So yeah, but that'll be it for this. So for this DIY, I have these heart pieces from Dollar Tree. I went ahead and painted the dark pink ones on the back side with the Waverly Ballet slipper paint. I have a little twig here. I have this shelf sitter from Target that I've had for many years, and I have this half wood round piece. So I'm going to start off by tearing a piece of my napkin. This is the Mackenzie Chow's napkin I'll be using throughout for all of my DIYs here. So I'm going to take some Mod Podge and add it to that little half round, and I want to use it to I'm going to attach the Mackenzie Chow's napkin to that. So this is going to be my little bud for the flower that I'm going to be creating. So once I have that done and it's completely dry, I'm going to go ahead and start to work on creating my flower. So my little shelf sitter piece here came from Target. I've had that for many years. I went ahead and painted the back side of it white so that it'll be double-sided. So here I'm taking those hearts from Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to go ahead and just start to position them how I want them to create my flower. So here I am just trying to make sure that I get it like I want it. And then I decided that the ones that the natural wood hearts, I decided that I was going to go ahead and add some of the Waverly antique wax to those, just to make it pop a little bit more, because I felt like it kind of blended in with the white background. And then I just added a little bit of the Waverly wax to my stem. So here I am going back and placing everything on, and I like that a lot better. So then once I have it positioned how I want it, I'm going to go ahead and start to hot glue my hearts down. And then once I have my hearts down, I'm going to go ahead and add my stem and my little bud. So you'll see me here doing that here shortly. And I love the way that this turned out. I actually purchased a couple of the hearts, the larger hearts from Dollar Tree, to make a larger version of this. I only purchased 2 of them because I thought I had 4 already, but I can only find 2 in my stash. So I may just have to cut those in half to be able to do this. But here I'm going to go ahead and put my bud on. at the center of my flower. You can see I have my little stem positioned, just trying to make sure that everything is fitting properly. So then I decided I was going to add this XO ribbon from Dollar Tree at the bottom. And then I decided, no, I'm not going to add it. So I went ahead and cut my my wood piece and added my little stem there. And then I decided to go back and add the XO ribbon after I looked at it for a couple of days, because I kind of felt like it was missing something. Although I probably could have added a little small leaves, but nonetheless, I still like the way that it turned out. So I went back and just hot glued the fabric onto my little wood round, and that is going to be it for this DIY. Really easy and simple. I really like the way that it turned out. And I was going to say that if you don't have the Mackenzie Chow's napkins, Dollar General sells like a black and white checkered napkin, and it's $1 for the pack. So that could also be used instead of the Mackenzie Chow's napkin if you cannot find those. And when I did purchase these, I think I purchased them like 2 years ago. I did buy them on clearance on sale. I can't remember which store I ordered them from, but they were on clearance, and I ordered the black and tan checkered, the blue and tan checkered, and I ordered some flower ones. So yeah, so you'll have to let me know what you think about this DIY. So we're moving on to our last and final DIY. So I have a piece of scrap wood from my bathroom remodel. I have a Mackenzie Child's napkin. I have some of the hearts from Dollar Tree. I went ahead and painted the back sides with the Waverly ballet slipper paint. Then I went ahead and created some more of the little buds with the napkin. And then I decided that I was going to apply the napkin to the hearts. So here I'm just using some Mod Podge, and I'm going to go ahead and attach my napkin to the hearts. And then once I have that complete, I'm going to say that this DIY I did end up changing, so you'll see me doing that here at some point during the video. Actually, this was like the following day when I didn't really like how it was looking, so I did change some things. So here I am just cutting off the excess from the napkin, and then this is what my little hearts look like. And then once I had my hearts and they were dry, I started to add the gold ribbon buff around the edges of all of my hearts. Now, I was trying to be careful when I was doing this, and I probably shouldn't have used my finger. I probably should have used like a paintbrush or maybe a Q-tip, would have been a better idea. But I ended up getting some of the ribbon buff on, I believe, the red heart and the pink heart. And so when I went to go to position them onto my wood piece, I actually ended up getting some of the ribbon buff on the wood piece. And then I tried to do some touch up, and it was not working for me. So I went ahead and completed the piece how I envisioned it, and I did not like it. So the next day, you can see here where I got the gold ribbon buff at the edge of that pink heart there. So the next day I did go back and I changed it all. I went ahead and used my hot heat gun to remove my hearts. And here I am trying to do some touch up on the pink heart. You can see there where I got that smudge of the gold ribbon buff. And so here I'm trying to touch that up. So I did have to go back over that heart also again the following day, just to make sure I got that all covered. But I guess hindsight is 20/20, because I guess I could have just left it like that and it could have just been a rustic piece. But nonetheless, so here I am, just see there, you can see where I'm starting to get the gold ribbon buff everywhere. So here I am just trying to reposition everything, and then I'm going to go ahead and hot glue my hearts down. And then I took those little pieces that those little half wood pieces, and I put those on each corner, and then I went ahead and hot glued those down so that it would look like little pins were stuck onto the board. And then even though I'm doing this now and I'm like, it's still missing something, but I could not really figure out what it was missing, I went ahead and just kind of went with it. And then I like I said, the following day I did take everything apart. So here you can see that. So I took this little wood piece here and I attached it to those wood pieces. And then I went back and took some, this is my other Mackenzie Childs napkin, and I went ahead and cut the edges off of it. And then I'm going to just go ahead and Mod Podge those, the corners or the edges of that napkin around my wood piece here. And then I'm going to take the other wood piece that I placed the hearts back onto. I'm going to put that on top because I kind of felt like it needed a background. And so, and I kind of wanted to still kind of go with the Mackenzie Childs theme since I had already started with it. And I wanted to make everything cohesive. So now I'm going back and just adding this napkin to it. And I'm going to, once I have my napkin in place, I'm going to go back and just hot glue the top board to the top of it. And so this is what it is currently looking like after I went ahead and added all of the napkin pieces. And then I'm just going to take that top board. I did go around the edges of that top board with some of the gold ribbon buff also. And I'm just going to go back and hot glue it to the board, and that's going to be it. So you'll have to let me know what you think about this DIY. And so that is going to be it for today's video. If you like what I am doing, please like, share, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And like I always say, be nicer, be kinder. God will love you for it. And I hope you have a blessed day, and I will see you on Sunday. Goodbye.